Today, fashion trends are changing faster than ever before. Fast fashion refers to cheap, trendy clothes manufactured by companies like Zara or Forever 21. And it's no secret that Gen Z is one of the biggest consumers in the rise of fast fashion in recent years.
I do see a lot of people around me buying fast fashion, and a lot of people buy from Shein and all those websites. And I see it all over TikTok too.
Fast fashion clothes are usually produced as quickly as possible through drastically low worker wages in factories that damage the environment. But for most shoppers, it's all about the end results of cheaply priced, stylish clothes hanging on the racks.
My friend group is more towards name brands, so kind of Nike, Adidas, sorts of those things. So yeah, it's really just sort of a trend in general.
The short lifespan of fast fashion clothes means that people are encouraged to toss out old clothes and buy new ones in order to keep up with the trends. As a result, popular donation centers like Savers or Goodwill are flooded with the racks of clothing, with many that are barely worn out. And this repeating cycle looks like it'll only get bigger as social media influencers and companies continue to offer an increasing amount of styles for lower prices.
Shein is very popular, and people tend to buy a lot more if you ask them. You're like, oh, what are you wearing? They're like, oh, it's from Shein. It's just easy and it's cheap. And so I think most girls do wear fast fashion way more now.
It's important for consumers to remember that ultimately, fast fashion is one of many options, and shopping at local stores is often both more sustainable and has more payoff in the long run.
When people prioritize convenience over quality, it not only has an effect on those businesses themselves, but also the environment, which is pretty obvious as well. I know a lot of things that one of the biggest things we prioritize in our boutique is quality of our clothing. We want to make sure that if you're buying a product that might be more expensive than if you were to go to the mall nearby, you know what I mean? Ours would last much longer than that competitors did.
Fast fashion is continuing to grow among teenage shoppers, and the trend shows no signs of stopping anytime soon. With the pressure of social media, brand advertisements, and more, shopping locally should rise to more people's attention this holiday season. I'm Melissa Liu with AVTV News.